system at home, and I like that I don't have to pay for rent downtown.
Really lenient, so I have a crazy amount of cost savings because I live at home.
The cost of like having Wi-Fi, having electricity, I don't deal with that.
There's a good support system, so we support each other in times of need. You know, if I can't get the laundry done because I'm busy doing an assignment, she'll help me, and if I need to cook for her or something, I can cook for her if she needs to go. So there's just a good support back and forth thing.
I like the independence, and my roommate is also a friend of mine, so we get along, we have common interests, and we have no issues living together.
It's just easier for me to be able to get around. I have a lot more accessibility versus just that challenge of having to commute for so long every single day back to and from campus.
Basically, you know how to take responsibilities, you learn how to manage responsibilities, how to cook, how to maintain each and everything, it's like you are the mom, you are the dad, and you are the son.
I don't like the commute time sometimes because I take the GO train. It's usually only every hour to half hour, so if I was living downtown, it would probably be faster to get to school.
Things I don't like about living at home is, this is going to sound like, you know, a little maybe not so appropriate, but you can't bring women, well, at least not in my culture, I can't just bring a woman home if I wanted to sleep with her or hang out with her. It's like disrespectful to your parents, so I guess if I lived on my own, I could bring girls over, but not only that, I could have parties. So that's one of the downsides about living with your parents, but for sure the pros outweigh the cons, indefinitely.
I guess you just miss the ease of comfort, I guess, home-cooked meals, bills you don't worry about, and now when you live on your own, you pay your own bills, you're responsible for any issues in the house, any operating fixes you need that you have to contact landlords, so it all comes down to you or nothing gets done.
They find it to be sometimes a bit of a financial burden. They do a lot of budgeting, and their life is basically, they live on their paychecks.
When I am home and I feel like I'm lonely and different thoughts come to my mind and those are bad, so I usually don't stay at home very much.
I feel like the best time to move a student would be if you have a secure job downtown, or if you are comfortable living on your own or living with your friends or other students. I don't think it's comfortable moving out if you're not comfortable with your costs, because remember, being a student is very costly.
When you start worrying about putting a roof over your head and food on your table, you start taking more hours at work because money becomes an issue, and then the first thing to suffer is your grades. So if you're living at home and you don't have to worry about putting food on your table and a roof over your head, it's better just to stay at home until you're done school.
I think the best time for a student to move out is probably, or a person to move out maybe after you've graduated. I know it's tough during school to live at home and be under your parents' roof or whoever you're living with, but at the end of the day, it's whatever makes the most financial sense to yourself. If you're going to kill yourself trying to make rent, then it's not worth it. But if you've got yourself in a comfortable position and you're able to do what you want to do, then for sure move out after that.